What's up, y'all? Back to another journal entry. Today was the big old belt test for our gym. Um, there was a lot of people at this belt test. It was the biggest belt test in elite MMA history. There were probably about 200 adults and probably about 200 children who signed up and participated. It was a pretty interesting event. I'm just going to encapsulate what went on, give you a little idea of what happened and, share your belt test experience. This was my first belt test I ever went to, and I had a good old time. So, it started with, simple warm-up. We got everyone into groups. Well, it started with pre-assigned groups, right? So you had 1 through 10, and, the order of intensity, or I think it was in the order of intensity, belt rank, weight, and age. They try to make good brackets, right? 10 being the most intense and 1 being the least intense. And I was personally in group 6, and I had some very wonderful matches, wonderful flow rolls, very good time. So, we started with a little simple warm-up, 50 jumping jacks, 30 squats, 40-second push-up hold, some Russian twist, some egg beaters, something to get the blood going, the muscles warmed up and ready for, a workout, working hard. So it started with a flow roll. My first flow roll was with someone named Tuan, and he's a white belt, 1-stripe white belt. He got promoted. I forget what he got promoted to, but I think he was a 1-stripe at the start. And we were flow rolling, just working through positions. Him bully passes into, mounted triangle, or just how a normal flow roll would go, and that was good. And then my second roll was with a gentleman named Braden, I believe. This gentleman was a younger gentleman. He was a green white belt, I believe. There's moments where when you start rolling with someone, you just know their experience is up here and you are here, and that's the intimidation I got from him. And I remember we were rolling, I got him into an Ezekiel, and then he was like, okay, it's my turn now. I didn't tap him with it, I just put him into an Ezekiel, and then later in the roll, he was trying to hit me back with the Ezekiel, the good old simple so he did some flow rolls, and then after that I flow rolled with this girl named Caitlin, who used to train at our location. I've never met her, but I've always heard from other people that I should meet her. And we had like a good old flow roll going, and then after that we transitioned into like actual rolling rounds. And keep in mind that during the whole event they were peppering in black belt speeches. I think there were like 8 black belt promotions or 9 black belt promotions. That's awesome. 8 or 9 black belts, that's about how many people we have in our class. So then we went into normal rolls, and these were like pretty good rolls. These very similar skill level and intensity, so it was very fun. I rolled with a green belt named Amir. Man, he was I think he put me in worm guard multiple times, and he was doing some fancy things with my lapel. I'm gonna have him show me some of those tricks he was hitting on me, because I think they'd incorporate good in my game. I think maybe he was trying to hit some sort of berimbolo too. I'm not too sure, but I rolled with Caitlin again like an actual roll, and that was a good old roll. It was very even, I felt. I rolled with another white belt named Laura. She was putting it on me, man. It was a good roll. Rolled with the blue belt named Annie, and I managed to hit some sort of rooster choke. It's pretty cool, just take the back, be a demon. Then after that, they had all of us line up, and like, if you weren't getting a promotion that day, a belt promotion, you were just going to line up on the outside and just watch everyone who was getting promotion essentially get Shark Tanked on by black belts. Or not a Shark Tank, but you know, you're gonna get your ass whipped when it's your time to get promoted. Okay, you gotta earn it. So, you know, we got all watch, you know, all of our classmates and other peers get cooked up real quick, and it was fun. Yeah, that was really about it. You know, then we started passing out the promotions. Personally, I got the four stripe white belt. I got my last stripe. I'm ready for my 5th stripe. You know, I'm on my journey to be a white belt forever. So, I'm gonna kind of encapsulate some of my favorite things about the event. You know, my coach, Coach Beard, got his black belt finally, and he had a good old speech. You know, it was awesome. It was awesome. And then some other people from my gym got promoted as well. Blake, he's a competitor, and he really just, man, when I roll with him, it feels like I'm rolling with my dad. And he finally got his blue belt. You know, my classmate Marshall got his 2 stripes for his blue belt. You know, my homie Ryan got up to 4 stripes. You know, all of the homies were doing good. Keegan and Jack, they got their 4 stripes. So we're ready up. We're ready up for the next generation of belt test. A couple of other individuals who come to our gym got a black belt. This gentleman named Albert got his black belt. I'm trying to think who else got their black belt who comes to our gym quite often. We had some people come in. We had a whole bunch of people fly in from out of state to come test and do this test. This was a big old test. I mean, that's really it. You know, I just kind of wanted to share with y'all what the event was like. It was big old fun. You know, it was big old fun. You know, you're in a community here. It's a family. We all help each other. We all have fun. We all go hard. We all love to learn and we love to roll. That's the real secret. We all just like jujitsu. That's the only reason we're here together. It don't matter really. It doesn't matter, and no other factors come into play when you're in the gym. So, you know, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. You know, today's Saturday. You know, go on a walk, get some sun, drink some water, like, subscribe. You know, see y'all in the next video.